I don't know what's going on with my hair. Today is my youngest son's 6th birthday. My heart, it's a struggle. It's such a struggle for me today. Like, I'm so glad that I didn't have to deal with people today, because I don't know if I could have kept it together. I really am struggling with, there's so many changes just in the last few months. He started kindergarten. He lost his tooth, or he's losing his first tooth. And all of our babiness, toddlerness, little boyness is gone. Now he's my big boy. My big, crazy, wild child. And my heart is just aching for him to stay little, to just hang out with him. Just see the world through his eyes and just be in the moment. I learned so much from him. And my heart. But there's also this celebration of the turning of the year. There's a new energy. He is smart and brave and silly, and I just want to experience that with him. Just struggling. I'm struggling. It hurts. It hurts to watch your babies grow. And it's not that I don't want them to. I just want it to slow down. That's all. I just want it to slow down. So mamas that are out there struggling when your babies are up all night, I remember those days. Oh, God, I remember those days. But I tell you what, that baby is never going to need you the way it does in that moment in the middle of the night. That baby will never be that tiny again. That baby will never need you in that same way, in that same moment. So as hard as it is, just soak it in. Soak it in. And believe me, I know it's hard. I cried nights upon nights because I had a partner that just slept. It was all on me. And pretty much still is when he's up in the middle of the night. We just went through this last Thursday. We're up in the middle of the night. He did not sleep. He slept, but he was so restless. So I took him out on the couch and I just held him against me. And finally at 4 o'clock in the morning, I fell asleep and I had to be up at 6. So they're never going to need you in that moment like they do any other time. So just cherish them. Just cherish them. My heart ripped open today. I saw something in the news where a woman had poisoned her baby with heroin because she was putting it on the baby's gums because they weren't sleeping. Babies aren't supposed to sleep. Like, that's just the name of the game. They just don't sleep. And all I could think of was, that poor baby. But then my heart, as hard as it is, often it's softened for that woman, because I know that struggle. I know that struggle. I would never resort to something like that. But what kind of trauma did she suffer to think that was okay? So not only was there a loss of this innocent baby, but there's a loss of this woman who doesn't have the tools or the capacity to take care of a baby that she's brought into the world. And we have failed everybody in that situation. So mamas, when it's hard, just think of those babies that don't have people to love them. And as hard as it is, I just clean the living room and, 2 minutes later it's being destroyed. It's life. roll with it, live in the moment, be in the moment. The hard ones, the fun ones, just be in the moment. That's what I'm trying to practice these last couple of weeks, because it's been really hard. And the shift within everything, all these changes that are going on, has been brutal on my heart. I've done a lot of growing. And I'm sitting with those feelings and feeling them, when normally I would avoid and I would be busy like cleaning or rearranging or working on a new project. I stop. I'm being in the moment. I'm sitting with those feelings. I'm dancing them out. I'm journaling them out. I'm creating them out. And I'm processing them, because I need to heal this trauma. And I don't want to shove it down, because in 10 years it's going to come back. So be in the moment.